Good morning, it's Juju. Well, got a few crows joining me this morning. So today we're starting our walk at the Place Monge. There's a market which is great. It's on a Wednesday morning and in the weekend. And then we're going to wander down the Rue Mouffetard and we're going to discover a couple of hidden away parks and a lovely museum, and we're just going to see where the walk takes us today. So come along for the ride, and here we go. It's mushroom season, and these are the most extraordinary mushrooms. So we're walking down the Rue Mouffetard, and it's quite moving for me. This is one of the first places I ever really stayed in Paris when I was a little girl. So it brings back a lot of lovely memories, although it's changed quite a bit. Now that is the naughty foie gras. These just have to be the most exquisite cakes. Now, those heavenly cakes were made by Karl Marletti, and in fact, I'm just discovering it's a little bit expensive, but you can do a wee session with 3 hours making cakes, or a private session, a little bit more expensive, but with a glass of bubbly, with Karl, to try and make those works of art. The trick in Paris is to try and get off the beaten track. So you'll always have these main streets which are kind of quite touristy, and then you kind of need to take the side streets off, and that's where you'll come across surprises, which hopefully I'm going to come across today. For example, this gorgeous little quiche spot and this gorgeous little Italian spot just off the main drag. We are on the Place Saint-Geneviève. I don't know if you ever remember Julie Andrews singing Genevieve, Saint Genevieve in Camelot. And this church, Saint Etienne du Mont, is where one of the kings, in fact maybe a couple, are buried, Clovis being one of them. This is such a tiny door. I wonder where it leads to. So this is the Pantheon from behind. We won't be looking at it in front today, that'll be on another trip. Here we are in the Arena of Lutetia, les Arènes de Lutèce, built in the 1st century after Jesus Christ. Maybe this is where they released the beasts or the gladiators in the time. Now just a few pétanque balls in there. So this may well be a spot where gladiators peeked out and contemplated their destiny, perhaps. Je peux vous poser une petite question? Ouais. Pourquoi vous aimez venir ici, par exemple?
Oui. J'adore venir ici parce que c'est très verdoyant.
Ouais.
L'ambiance est vachement sympa, il y a beaucoup d'enfants. Et le mercredi, bon là il n'y a pas beaucoup de monde parce qu'à 12h30 ça va plus s'animer. Mais on peut jouer à ce qu'on veut, où on veut. Et c'est là où j'ai fait mon enfance, donc j'aime bien revenir ici.
Ah, super. Et tu fais encore ton enfance, j'espère. That delightful little French boy that I'm not allowed to film just said that he loves coming here because it's very green, and he must be about 8 years old, and he said he spent all his childhood here. So I hope he doesn't feel it's over. That would be a shame. So now we're on our way to le Jardin des Plantes. Another beautiful garden with fairly impressive trees. Lots of big bug installations here today. Could be worse places to be a wallaby. This is what we call a charm hotel for wild bees. So this is a labyrinth, which I'm trying to find the entrance to. Here it is, entering into the labyrinth. I think the labyrinth is for the children. Climbing through these little holes is not for Juju. I'm about to head to the Grand Gallery of Evolution. I am ashamed to say I have never been here, and I'm just flabbergasted by the immensity and the beauty of this space. Just so you know where your cashmere is coming from. Wow, we're about to leave this fabulous place. A bit of look at where I'm going actually. I'm trying to do some kind of arty shot going downstairs and I'm not quite sure I'm achieving that. When you come out of the Museum of Evolution, there's the very well-known Mosque of Paris, where I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. Just having a delicious thé à la menthe in the Mosque of Paris, and you can come here and have wonderful saunas and massages and all kinds of things. You have to check out which day for women, which day for men. I've never done it, I won't be able to film it, but it all happens here. End of Juju Walks. What a day. I mean, it's been animals, cakes, foods, markets, trees, hothouses, exhibitions. It's been really full on, much more full on than I expected, many more things than I expected. So it's been a great day for me, lots of discovery. So I hope to see you on the next Juju Walk. A bientôt.